All right, I think I've had enough. Thank you. Let's try over here. Do we have any international guests? Let's narrow it down.
Right here.
Yeah, where are you from, my dears?
I'm from Nigeria.
Okay, wow. Okay.
My wife is New Yorker.
All right, okay, fun. And how did you lovebirds meet?
We met at McDonald's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. Yeah, give it up for Modern Love, everybody. Absolutely. Do we have a lot of other couples in the house? Hey, couples, make some noise. Okay, cute. This beautiful couple over here. Where are we from? How did we meet? What's our story?
Okay, you know you comedia, you know that?
Yeah.
Jackson, Wyoming in the house. Okay, fun. Love it. How did you guys meet?
At a bar.
Okay, all right. Very classic. We love. Very sweet. And how long have you guys been together? A year. Okay, is this your first Christmas together?
This is
Oh my gosh, so cute. Guys, give it up for cute new couple traditions. Oh, I love that. I love the holidays. I love love. Very fun. So what prompted you guys to do like an out of for your first couple Christmas together?
Not today, but
Fish
in the summertime.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, amazing. I love that. When is that show?
What the?
29, 30, 31.
Are you going to every single one?
Yeah.
Whoa. Is there, I know that like there's like Deadhead, there's like a Grateful Dead fan. Is there a fish head? Is there a word? Is it just fish head, really?
Something like that.
We got a lot of head.
The real term, or you'd be more excited about it. Hippies. So I'm from Berkeley. I'm familiar with hippies. Yeah. Okay. All right. Is there a big fish head community in Jackson Hole?
Yeah, I think like solid ski towns love.
Right. Yeah. Well, I understand Jackson Hole's an interesting mix because you've got like the locals who've been there many generations, and then my loves. I love you so much. You're such a cute couple, but it is an intimate room, so it is going to pull focus, and we're having a whole separate side conversation. Thank you. Jackson Hole. That's like you have a lot of like new like tech money there these days, right?
Yeah.
Be honest, has that ruined the vibe?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never been to Jackson Hole. Yeah, I had a friend from Jackson Hole when I was in college, and she raved about it, and now I feel like, did I miss the window to come check it out? Has it just... No?
No, you can check it out, but to live there, I mean,
Yeah.
the housing.
Right. Yeah. I have a lot of jokes about that, but I do feel for you. Don't have anything terribly funny about it. I am from San Francisco, though, so I'm from Berkeley. My parents still live in San Francisco. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say I'm familiar with what it's like to live in a city during its decline. Are you from San Francisco?
That's definitely.
My girlfriend goes to Berkeley.
Okay, good for her. All right, are you also in college?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Great. Love that. How did you guys meet?
I don't want to take.
Oh, very cute. Love that. What was the industry that your internship was in?
Quant trading, it's like a finance industry.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I kind of
Sorry,
think that
how
you
are you?
assumed that I wouldn't know what that is, but you are right. I didn't know what that is. That's fair. Nothing that I've done or studied in my life has had anything to do with finance. But I love that for you. Very cool. And how about you? Are you also in college? You have a very youthful vibe. Okay, you just got a good skincare routine going. Good for you. Love that. No, sometimes I feel like the audiences are looking younger and younger, and it is like lovely to have. And at the same time, I'm like immediately jealous because sometimes they just give off a vibe of like someone who's still on their parents' health insurance, you know? And I'm immediately jealous of that. Immediately very jealous of that. Yeah, guys, I love your enthusiasm, but could I maybe entice you to put your phones away for the show? Yeah? Let's do it. Let's all be present, right? Let's just be present in the moment. Shall we do it? Let's give it up for being present in the room, for the magic of the live comedy experiences. But see, your phone's still super not away. I am like 3 feet away from you, so I can see you, you know?
Turn off your stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I'll have an interview with them.
Oh yeah, for sure, please don't stream the whole show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Or-
okay. I do sometimes love when I'm on stage, and it's like, I know the lights are bright, but this is not a TV. I can see you too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if you're close enough, you can almost reach out and touch me. I can also see what you're up to and doing. Okay, all right. We're gonna pray for a Christmas miracle with this tonight. Has anybody ever told you that you look like Lewis Hamilton? You do. This guy looks like Lewis Hamilton's like younger brother. Yes, love what you're doing. Very cute. What is your relationship to the people at this table? Okay, love that. See, this also feels like a very Lewis Hamilton thing to do. Lewis Hamilton would wear like a cute ass coat and then just like saunter into a little basement comedy club, very relaxed, drinking a beer. Love that for you. Very, very cool. Okay, so we have some cute little couples. We have some new friends. Is anybody here with their family? Clap it up if you're here with your family tonight. Okay. Wait, but I love that for us, you guys. I actually sincerely love that. I was asking that mostly to gauge how honest I could be in letting you guys know how thrilled I am to be here with all of you and not with my family of origin tonight. To be totally honest, give it up for yourselves for making beautiful Christmas memories, doing whatever the fuck you want tonight, not getting into a fight with a crazy uncle, hopefully. I love that for us. I love my family, of course. I also have the sort of relationship with my family where like it's so much better now that I live 3,000 miles away. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those family relationships. This week I was feeling a little bit guilty about not coming home for Christmas, and then I got a voicemail from my grandmother, and I'm gonna say the voicemail to you verbatim how I got it, okay? It was a missed call, went to voicemail, and my grandmother goes, "Hi Alex, it's Nana. Was just hoping to catch you. Obviously not." And then she just hung up. I swear to God, she just straight up hung up. And I was like, wow, this is actually the best voicemail I've ever gotten. What an affirming experience to see that I come from such a long line of fucking bitches. Oh my God, yes. It was also like so delicious because had it not been such a bitchy voicemail, I might have felt guilty about screening the call. You know what I mean? I was very available to pick up the call. I was sitting on my couch, but to be honest, I was just reading a book and in a good mood, and I didn't really want to be like in a bad mood. And then she was voicemail, and I was like, babe, this is exactly why I didn't pick up. This is crazy energy to be having for no reason at all. I don't know. I'm not my parents' favorite child. I guess maybe that's an important piece of context here. I don't know, clap it up if you're not the favorite child. Yes, I love that. I love that. Those of us on Christmas Eve not doing the family thing. Yeah. It's a good place to be, I think. I am also the only child. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't know if I'm favorite. Yeah. It's an important status. To have both least favorite and only. It's good that way. I had an interesting experience on the way here tonight. I was driving my car and I saw a really, really attractive man riding a city bike, which is actually impressive in and of itself. The city bikes are very, very dorky, so to look hot riding one is like, you gotta be doing a lot, you know? This guy was so hot that I was sitting in my car and I had this thought pop into my head where I thought, should I hit him with my car? Would that be sort of fun, sort of flirty, sort of cute, right? I said this on stage recently and a girl yelled out, intrusive thoughts. And I was like, no, sweetheart, that was my best premeditated idea, okay? Very toxic. You know what is not gonna be toxic though? The rest of the comics on this show. Are you ready to meet them? Let's make some noise. Come on. Hell yes, we have such a fun Christmas Eve lineup tonight. You are going to love these comics. All I ask is that you give them your full attention. You keep your phones away. You keep the chit chat to a minimum since it's a small, intimate room. And also, this part's important. Every time I introduce the comics, your job is to clap like fucking crazy until I take this here mic out of the stand. Okay? Shall we practice? Are you ready for your next comic? Let me hear it. There it is. Great job. We are going to do that right again. Our next comic is so funny. You've seen him on Comedy Central. Put those hands right back together for Adam Hamada.
Keep it going for yourselves. Or not, it's fine. I was like, we're not clapping the second time, bitch. It's Christmas, get to work. All right, that's fair. Merry Christmas, right? I'm Muslim, that's why I'm here. I don't know why you guys came out tonight. You know, you're like, we just have no families, actually. So, we got any Muslims in the crowd? Oh, all right, just one. Oh, the guy in the Santa hat. He's like, I'm playing both sides right now. You know, playing the field. You know, respect that. I'm from New York. I was born and raised here. We got New Yorkers.
Right here.
Couple? Oh, all right. You guys are all purpose. This group right here. That's good. I love being from here. I do think we get a little cocky about it, though. Nobody really chooses to start a family in this city. And my parents didn't move to Brooklyn because they just loved hearing loud Spanish music at 4 a.m. Like they weren't like, man, I can't wait to wake up to Gasolina every single day. Like I feel like most people wake up to like birds outside their window. My alarm is just dong, 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 dong. I think how 4 people got that. The rest don't know anything. He's looking at me like, are you doing bird calls right now? Yeah, I grew up poor here too, which it sucks because it's a very bougie city, you know, so it's a lot you don't have any access to. Like my family was on food stamps my whole life. If you guys don't know what food stamps are, you probably have like a Roth IRA.
I love food stamps. I mean, sorry.
A lot of you are sitting there confused. You don't know what a Roth IRA is. You should apply for food stamps. Actually, I found this out recently. My dad, he grew up rich. He had like maids in his house growing up, gardeners, a chef. But his family cut him off when he was really young, so we never saw any of that money. When I found out, I was like, I don't know what my dad did, but I'm on your side. I was like, I know we never met before, but you guys are my real family, all right? I love you. I don't think I could ever walk away from generational wealth like that. If they could have shot me, I would have been like, my bad, I got in the way of your bullet. It was an excellent shot, though, if I made sight. My dad still had the nerve to hit us when we were kids, which is crazy. It's like, I should be hitting you with a belt. I left the toilet seat up, you fumbled the bag. Right? Got to share a bedroom with both my sisters because you couldn't be more agreeable. You know how awkward that was? I was a growing boy. If I wanted to masturbate, I had to go outside. Find a bush and risk a felony. I like how different parts of the joke are relating to different people.
No, there's no Pornhub back then, I guess.
I don't even know where that came from right there, so. That had nothing to do with what I was even talking. I was talking about growing up poor. He's like, are you talking about porn? I heard porn. I heard titties. That's what that was the worst thing you could say next to your partner. You know what I mean? That's what I like about doing crowd work sometimes, is I can make a situation uncomfortable and then I leave and I forget about it. But you guys gotta sit in that, you know? You're going home later like, why did you say Pornhub in the middle of the show? Where did that come from, right?
That got a dirty mind.
Clearly, brother, for your sake, I will stop talking right now. You know what I mean? I'm trying to look out for you. Because she's getting, once a woman does this, yo, this, she's mad. She's like, all right, yeah, keep talking about porn. Like, strangers, go ahead. Christmas ruined.
No, she'll get me back later.
She'll get you back again, brother. I would just really just quit while you're ahead. You know what I mean? No, I like doing stand-up. Last job I worked, I was an after-school teacher. But you know, that was fun. It was at like a public school, so I was allowed to hit the kids. It's messed up, but it was a New York City public school, so they were the same age as me. That's a fair fight. How are you 26 in the third grade? But I went to public school in New York my whole life. I think you go to public school in New York City, you get like everything you need to grow as a person, except an education. You know? Like you end up at a 5th grade reading level, but you learn how to do credit card scams, so it balances out a little bit. And then you meet all kinds of people, which is the cool part. Like the 2 most famous alumni from my high school are an 18-year-old rapper that just got out of jail, and the United States Secretary of Treasury. That's range. I think more rappers and politicians should go to school together. Like, it would make politics a lot more entertaining. If Joe Biden came out to that debate with a gun, it would have changed everything. Like, if you walked out, like, everybody keeps calling me old, but this pistol's 22, you know? I'll be honest, I don't know much about politics, though. I do think it's because a lot of them are so old, you know? And they're never, like, distinguished seniors. It's always, like, a distracting kind of old. Like, I watch Trump talk, I end up staring at, like, the loose skin on his neck. I'm like, damn, I kind of want to touch it. Like, I love when he gets mad, too. Like, somebody brings up immigration, that neck titty starts shaking. Like, why does he always look like he's melting? You know what I mean? But politics has been kind of crazy these last couple months, especially in New York when we got a new mayor. It was exciting when he got elected, man, because, you know, I'm a Muslim born and raised here. I never thought I'd see something like that happen in my lifetime. Like, I kind of black people felt in 2008. I was like, yes, we can, inshallah. You know? Like, after he beat Cuomo, I was like, I'm smacking any Italian I see. I'll never watch Sopranos again. Say gabagool around me, I dare you.
There's some good shit, I'll tell you that. Oh my God.
You talking about the drink? That was surprisingly the least crazy thing he said the whole show. He was like, this drink is delicious, actually, but you know what's better? Pornhub, I think. Not to circle back to it.
I'm not allowed. Sorry.
Yeah, we came over. That's good. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. I thought you were going to hit him for a second. I think that would have been good if you did. Yeah. Like, because if you don't, they might break up tonight. You know? How long have you guys been? You said that's true? I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to sell some jokes. That's it. How long you guys been together?
A little bit over 2 years.
A little bit over 2 years. Has anybody beaten 2 years? Damn, all right. Well, you know, 2 years in New York is like 85 in Ohio, so yeah, I guess that's pretty impressive. That's the key to 2 years. I feel like it's the worst couple to ask. They want some attention, so you know. What is it, sir?
We live different lives and we love Jesus.
All right, I thought you were Muslim. You know what I mean? This guy's all over the place, huh? Is this like your first date? I feel like you guys don't know each other at all.
No, we have fun all the time. We just like
That's okay.
We do a little bit of everything and we have fun.
Ma'am, if you want to leave, just blink twice.
No, he doesn't want that. You can say, keep giving him sign. Don't tell. He doesn't
All
want
right, thanks. Listen, we'll have a therapy session after the show, all right?
that.
No, I've only ever been in one relationship my whole life. You ever go through like a breakup and then realize it was your fault? I learned about gaslighting. I was like, oh, that's what that is. Yeah, I was doing that a lot. Because nobody empathizes when you mess up. Can't even listen to breakup music. Every time I try, Spotify's like, we think you prefer the You're the Problem playlist. It's full of Chris Brown songs. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad, Spotify. Because you hear the heartbreak music differently after you've gone through it. Before, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Like, first time I heard Bruno Mars, I was a kid. I was like, this guy sounds like a bitch. I'm not catching a grenade for anybody. A couple months ago, I heard that same song in a supermarket. Felt like the first time I ever heard it. Sales associate came over. He was like, you need help, sir? I was like, yeah, could you hold me? Someone talk shit to me about Bruno Mars now. I'm like, watch your mouth before I uptown funk you up. I love this crowd, man. It's like 5 of you guys laughing, the rest just kind of staring at me like I'm giving a speech. It's like, I don't know about these punchlines, but I like the legislative policies.
This guy's funny as hell, I'll tell you that.
Thank you, brother. These are all inside thoughts, but that one I appreciated. You saying on the outside, you know? Do you have an internal monologue, or you just, everything that comes to mind, you're like, I'm going to vocalize it right now? Yeah. That's so hard to laugh the whole show. I love how that's what got you.
I got no filter, sorry.
You got no filter? Well, you need to adopt one right now, because they're going to throw you out of the show, brother. You know? That's good. All right, I appreciate it. Again, ma'am, just blink twice at any point. If you want to. She blinked like, she was like that. She was like, I'm out. No, I thought I would be better at dating, too. I was raised exclusively by women. I'm grateful now that I'm a man, because I got a behind-the-scenes look at womanhood. It's tough, you know. I remember right after my mom got menopause, I saw her punching the AC for not being cold enough. We were at somebody else's house. But I knew it was because of hot flashes, so I had to cover for her. I was a good kid. I was like, don't worry, that's just how we turn on the AC in our house. Got a body slam. Like, I don't think I could ever be a woman. Like, I would just never get anything done. You know, I just be playing with my titties. That's definitely why men don't have breasts, because we wouldn't even like use them correctly. Like, imagine a man lactating. You just see somebody drinking some coffee, be like, you want some extra cream in that? Come home, our kids are starving because we're milked out. Like, my bad, I made coquito for everybody for the big game. Nobody feels the same way about balls. I've never heard a woman be like, he's broken, he cheats, but I can't get over those nuts. Like, balls are so gross, I'm pretty sure they're like the reason why clothes exist now, you know? Like that no clothes nudist shit lasted like 2 weeks tops before they were like, you gotta cover that with like touch my leg, man. You ever think about that? What life must have been like back in the day? Like, we really dodged the bullet being born in the 21st century. Could you imagine like existing in a time where like soap wasn't invented yet? Like whoever invented soap must have been fed up. Like they were like, enough is enough. I want to wash my ass. Is this not bothering anybody else? I'm the only one with nostrils? What the fuck? Like imagine having a conversation with somebody who's never brushed their teeth. You'd be like, bro, you gotta shut the fuck up. Breath is melting my eyebrows. But you know, there's trade-offs of progress though, right? Like we have artificial intelligence now. AI kind of scares me though personally, because the only thing I really know about it is from like the movies, right? And it's never like feel-good cinema. So it's like a MacBook Pro comes to life, takes over the government, Will Smith has to save everybody. Like those movies just make me afraid of my computer. Like I start treating it better when it lags, I'm like, you're doing your best, don't even worry about it. Remember I got you Apple Care? I didn't even have health insurance, I'm a good guy. I like you guys, when you laugh, but when you don't, you're quiet, you know? You're like, next punchline, bitch, that one was not doing it for us. But make you work for every last laugh. I talk a lot of shit on stage, it's probably not good that I do stand up. I don't like read enough to be talking out loud to groups of people this much. Like I hold pencils like this, you know? Sometimes when I'm writing, I'll stick my tongue out a little bit too, just. I'll tell you a dumbass, a couple months ago I almost got arrested. I didn't go to like jail or anything, but I did get like handcuffed and tackled. You learn a lot about yourself in those moments. Like I didn't think I would fold so quickly. Like I just started thinking of people to snitch on right away. Dude, the cop grabbed me, I was like, my cousin is selling his Adderall prescription. I can bring him in tonight. But I'm trying to, you know, get more culture and all that. I've been traveling. Actually, I went to Japan not too long ago for the first time. It was amazing. Coolest country I've ever been to in my life. And I knew it was going to be great too, because that flight was like 86 hours. You know? Like I was in the air so long, I was like, is the pilot lost? I've seen 3 sunrises. I got Google Maps. We can figure this out together. You know, that trip made me realize how American I am, because we are kind of like ignorant when we travel abroad. Like I stepped out the airport, I was like, why is everything in Japanese? And to learn English so I feel included. You know? I knew I'd be going there for months. I didn't bother learning any Japanese at all. The thought didn't even cross my mind. I was like, why would I learn the language? We won the war. That's not, you know. But it's not malicious. It's just how I was raised. I never learned about other countries in school growing up. Only America. Like, I always thought like geography was the study of rocks. If you didn't get that, you're just as dumb as me. You know what I mean? All right, you guys are great. No matter who Enjoy the rest of the show.
That's awesome. Awesome comedian. Awesome comedian.
Alright folks, we have more great show coming your way. This next comic is another one of my favorites. You've seen him on ABC. Put those hands together for Jared Waters!
Happy holidays. Good to see y'all. Visiting, welcome to New York City, man. I like to tell people welcome to New York City because no one ever does when you get here. You ever notice that? Nobody says welcome. No one ever warns you what's about to happen, about the people and the smells you're about to encounter, right? No one says anything. Stay up late in the city. You'll see the real New York City. 2 o'clock in the morning, every borough flips upside down. Even the homeless people you see in the day, they leave, and super homeless people pop out the ground. There's all that. That's the spelling. What was that just threw?
Oh my God.
One time some homeless would go, ha! And I was like, Shazam! I didn't even know that was a real thing, but I threw it back at him.
Come on.
Yeah, I moved here from a third world country called Tampa, Florida. That's right. Shout out to Southerners worldwide, man. The best time, but Southerners are just sweet people. A lot of people think we're just racist and homophobic, especially if you wear camo, but it's not like that down there. We're progressive. It doesn't seem that way, but we are very progressive. I'm not homophobic. I had gay friends back in 2006, very progressive person. Still got them too, never got rid of them, still got them, still got them. Still got them. I'm not tracking all my gay friends, but I got 22, that's what I got. 22, offense. Never made a child in my life, which is my skin complexion, have no kids at all. And it's okay to laugh at that. I know I look like I have kids. I backed out of there. Come on, boys. Stay dangerous tonight. Stay dangerous. All my boys have kids. All my boys had kids very young in the South. 14, 15, 16, you know. That's how it is. Teen pregnancies are big down there. My best friend had a baby at 14. I remember in high school when he became a dad. And he passed away at 26 when he served in the military. So we all raised his son. His son is 21 right now. And he's making a lot of man mistakes. And I can't say nothing because I'm not his dad. His mother broke into his phone and found out he's 21 dating a woman 47 with 3 kids. That boy is living his life. Ain't he definitely living his life? That boy living on the edge. She asked me to confront him during Thanksgiving. I said, what am I supposed to do? Like, you got to talk to him. You help raise him. And when I confronted him, he got very defensive with me. I said, hey, buddy, is it true you dating a woman, 47 with 3 kids? You're 21. He goes, yeah. What do you got to say about it? I said, your daddy be so proud of you right now, son. You're a dog just like your daddy. You're savage just like that. I think millennial parents are kind of like hypocrites, the way we parent, My brother doesn't like his little brother listening to Sexy Red and Glorilla. And Cardi B, he thinks they're negative influences on women. And I said, buddy, do you forget the hip-hop we grew up on? I grew up on the mess. I grew up on Ludacris. I knew all Ludacris. I was 9 years old talking about, I want to lick you from your head to your toes. Move from the bed, down to the floor. What was I at 9 years old? Rough sex, make it hurt? I didn't even know what sex was. I was 9. I couldn't even sound it out. I'd be like, I was, sex. Thank you, brother. I do think about children. Never made it. I think I might be a bad dad, to be honest with you. I'm a horrible godfather, but God's only 3 years old. He had a severe speech impediment when we were growing up. He was growing up. His parents, they said he was nonverbal, and they asked me to watch him for the summer. I was like, yeah, I know he's not going to talk. Send him over here. And since he was nonverbal, the only thing we did the whole summer was watch The Rise of the Planet of the Apes every single day. And I'm like, they're not talking, he's not talking, maybe they can communicate. And he kept going, whoo, whoo, whoo. I was like, oh, they're communicating, look. Every time we did it, we laughed, so we kept doing it, trial and error. The problem was we went out in public with him. That was our biggest mistake. Now, I'm going to describe my godson. He's a short, blonde-haired, blue-eyed white child. Now, not a problem. In New York City, if you see a black person with a little white child, nobody thinks anything is wrong. It was okay, regular African or Caribbean nanny. Glad these people working again. This baby's getting coached. That's like Tom Hanks' son, little Chet Hanks, right? But in the South, when you see a black person with a little white child, everyone thought I kidnapped this white child. Like, excuse me, this kid lost, so that's my godson. Well, let me ask him, buddy, are you lost? He's like, let's call the police. Let's call the police. She goes, buddy, I can take you home. He's like, Caesar is home. I was like, that's my boy right there. He wasn't talking. That's a lot for us. Yeah, I do believe in love. You believe in love, lovers? PDA type of dude or yes?
No.
No, on PDA, shy. What about you, PDA girly? No hold hands, nothing? No. You don't want your parents to find out? Yeah. What religion are you?
I'm Hindu.
Hindu, yeah, y'all strict. I know. What about you? Huh?
They're chill.
They're chill? When I did with sisters and you could never do anything to find out your parents, you know. But why not? You know, I'm from the South. I'll slap a yammer too. That's what I like to do. Good game. You ever did you play sports growing up? Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, do you slap her butt randomly sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
It's just a good game, you know, it's nothing personal. It's not sexual, it's just good game, that's what it is. Don't make it sexual, I'm just saying good sport, you know. What about you, PDA? Like to hold the hands? Depends on the person. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I love PDA. Public display of affection. If you love somebody, let me see it, that's all I say. Sometimes I take pictures of dudes kissing their girls in public. They're not cool with it, but I am, you know. Hey, what are you doing? I said, what are you doing? Keep doing it. I put it in portrait mode. I'll blur everybody out in this picture. Look like Sonic the Hedgehog, everybody's zooming back. If you're not aware, New York City, the largest city in the world for single women. If you're not aware. Reason why, largest city in the world for short single men. You ladies ever notice that? All the available men are short. You ladies can attest. Have any ladies ever been with a short man before? You ever snuggled up with a short man and just felt like you were in the bed with a koala? You ever felt like that? Like your back is warm, ankles cold as hell? Freaking hold me. If you're a single woman, this is my, I've never been a woman before, but I think based off my research, the most romantic man on this planet, big boys. And I'm talking 350, 450, 500, them big boys.
Damn.
Yeah, big boys. Yeah, let me tell you, big boys suck toes and make neck bones. You understand me? Them boys are romantic.
Damn.
My best friend, you can find him on Facebook, Brian Kitts. He's 6'5", 421 pounds, right? Played football, piece of ham, understand that. His wife, 5'8", 128 pounds, right? They got 3 beautiful kids. When they hop out that Toyota Camry, they look like Russian dolls, like when they hop out of there. And I asked her when I was back home, I said, hey man, how did you know your wife was the one? Told me his love story, very unique love story. He goes, hey man, when I get drunk, I poop my pants. I said, hey, where's your story going, man? Why'd you start out like this, dude? If you're not aware, large men shat themselves a lot. It's known in the big man community. If you ever go like this to a big dude, whoo, they go like this. That's what, they start touching their butt. That's what they do. They're protecting their assets at all times. If you ever drive in a car, they go like this. A roller coaster, they're holding their butt the whole time. It's known they can shat themselves at any moment. You make them laugh too hard and whoop, then they just leave. That's what happens. I'm not making this up. You got any big friends? Whoop, just like that. That's the most whoop, that's what they do. He told me he never drank around her because he thought he might get drunk and shot. But for 2 years he never drank around her. She stopped drinking for 2 years because she thought she was triggering him. On their 2-year anniversary, they bring wine to the table. She goes, babe, I don't want to trigger you, but they got me a glass of wine. He goes, I can drink. She goes, what? I've never seen you drink. He goes, we can drink. So we can? Shots, 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 shots. She blacks out, he blacks out, and he shacks himself. In her bed, in her house. I'm not making this up. It's his love story, not mine. I got no reason to tell us if I didn't hear it personally. He said he wakes up out of the bed, and he knows he shot himself, so he starts to check himself to see how bad it was. He notices his whole body was clean. He was in a new pair of drawers, new pair of pants, bed sheets were changed. They never spoke about it in 28 years. He goes, that's when I knew she was the one. That's when I knew I had to marry that girl. And I said, hey man, that was the sweetest, nastiest love story I heard in my life. I said, come here, can I get a picture of this? Let me put it in portrait. I'll blur everybody out, you know? Yeah. It's hard when you're dating. You know what it is. Sometimes you got to meet your ladies' friends, boyfriends, and husbands and try to hang out with these weirdos and stuff. I was hanging out with my lady's friend's boyfriend. He did the weirdest thing to me. We were partying, and all of a sudden, he stuck his finger in my belly button. That's what he did. I don't know how he lifted up my shirt, but he stuck his finger in my belly button while we were partying. And I was disgusted, and I go, hoo-hoo! I didn't want to say that. I was like, why did that? make that noise, man. Now he's gonna think I like this. No. Get your finger out my belly button, bruh. And there's you can't say that out loud. You can't say, what's wrong with this guy? He's tickling my belly button. Then my leg goes, why are you? No, you don't understand. He's stuck it. I don't know what it is. He raped my belly button. I don't know how he did it, but he fingered my belly button. I just felt so violated. Does that make sense? Any dudes had their belly button tickled that's not a baby? See what I'm saying? That never happens.
He did you.
He did me? He probably did. You're right. He probably did have baby on. I didn't even hear him slip that thing in. You're right. Probably was P. Diddy's son. I didn't even think about it like that. That's why we need black people in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? We gotta balance each other out. Y'all been great. Keep it going for your hosts. Best comedy cycle.
All right. I am thrilled to bring our next comic to the stage. Who's love? Put your hands together for Andrew Ginsberg.
Well, hi everybody. How we feeling? All right. All right. Fucking hell yeah, dude. Good to see you guys. All right, I feel good. It's the holidays. It's just my birthday too. I just turned 37, which is cool. Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. I appreciate that energy. Hell yeah, dude. Good. It's good to be in my deep 30s now. I feel like I've been, honestly, I feel like I've been reflecting on my life a lot more than I did when I was younger, and I'm starting to learn some things about myself. First of all, I'm realizing all 25-year-olds now. All my friends are 25. Because all my real friends got married, they moved to the suburbs and had kids, so I had to regroup. You know, all my friends are gone. They're gone, and they're all young and trying to give me advice all the time, which I find annoying. The other day, one of my friends was like, can I tell you something, Andrew? You know what your problem is? You just give off a lonely vibe. I know, right? It's so hard. That's okay. It's all good. No, just kidding. They're Gen Z, and like, no offense if you are Gen Z. I like Gen Z people. I just find them kind of annoying, Because no, I'll tell you why. Look, I like them. It's just they try to give you advice, but then the advice hurts my feelings. Does that make sense? The other day, one of my Gen Z friends was like, no, seriously, you're giving lonely, you're giving bald. I was like, get the fuck out of my face. I feel like we don't need to frame it that way. That feedback is hurtful, but noted. It's all good. Unnecessary, dude. They're always trying to tell me stuff about my appearance. The other day, one of my friends, well, first of all, are there any long-term relationships in here? No, all right, fuck it. Dude, I was in a relationship for 6 years, but broke up. And I was telling my friend about it. It's hard to keep a relationship going for a long time. I feel like you go through changes in a relationship. My ex, she changed a lot. She became a bodybuilder during our relationship. It was so weird. It was just a change because she wasn't a bodybuilder when we started dating, and then she became one. And on Friday nights, I'd be like, babe, what are you thinking we do for dinner tonight? And she'd be like, I don't know. I said I want steaks, pussy. I was like, all right, Jesus, scaring me. Then she fucked me and everything got weird, so I had to move on, You got how it is, dude. Fucking crazy, dude. It just never stops. I'll be vulnerable with you guys for a second. I still think about her sometimes. It's hard not to. I get lonely. I was thinking about her last night. I had a really heavy bag of groceries coming out of the car, and I was thinking about her. And I wrote her a poem called Why to Go to Costco Without You. And I was thinking about her at 2 in the morning. I'm not proud of this. You'll love this. You shouldn't do this, but it's 2 in the morning, and I'm thinking about her. And I'm on her Instagram, Facebook profile. It's the middle of the night. I shouldn't have been there. It's a bad look. It's late at night. And the pictures are from like 2012. I'm far down the timeline. You shouldn't be that far down there. But here's what I did. I liked one of her pictures in the middle of the night. A very old picture. Bad look. Didn't know what to do. Here's what I did. Took a deep breath, liked the rest of her pictures. Pretty good idea. Then I just leaned into this whole DM'd her. I was like, hey, it's Crypto Andrew. Do you want to win a free iPhone? Do you have the cash? I told you like that. Do you have the Cash App? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, man. This guy's awesome. Fuck yeah. Nice. I like the holiday time in New York. I actually like it here. I live here in the city, and people always leave. I think it's a great time to be here. For me, it starts with Thanksgiving. This year, my parents came in. They wanted to watch the parade. They do a big parade in New York. If you're not from New York, I missed the beginning of the show. They do a big parade here. And this year, they brought back all my favorite stars from like 6th grade. They brought back Shaggy. Remember Shaggy? You remember him? Yeah. Remember him? Remember that song? Yeah. Pretty cool, man. It was good to see him again. He's worked on himself over the years. He's changed a lot. He went to therapy. His new song is called It Was Me. Pretty impressive. But they caught me in the shower. Pretty cool, dude. All right, nice. Also, my Spotify Wraps came in. They told me that reggae was actually my 3rd most listened to music this year. I don't even remember listening to any reggae music at all, but apparently I listened to a lot of it. But here's what I remember. I watched the VH1 Behind the Music one night on that guy, Sean Paul. You guys remember Sean Paul? Jean Paul? I keep doing impressions of it. Sean Paul, remember him? Okay. Here's the thing about reggae music. I watched this behind the music on this guy. When they talk about the music that they write, the song titles never match up to what they said the song's about. I saw this interview with Sean Paul. He's like, this next song's about the revolution in Trenchtown. I wrote this song about the government. They tried to take our rights away, so we stood up for what was right. All right, here's the song. Shake that ding, miss, walla walla, shake that ding, miss, walla walla, shake that ding. Just give me the light and pass the drugs. What the fuck? That's not what the song's about. Are you crazy, dude? The Beatles would do the same thing. I was a big Beatles fan. I see an interview with John Lennon from the Beatles. He'd be like, this next song's about world peace. We have to bring all the countries together. We have to break down all the barriers between the countries. All right, here's the song. It's called Going Into the Bushes with My Shoes On and Candy Canes. All right. I don't think that's what the song's about, but all right, fair enough, dude. I get that. I feel you, dude. Weird thing around this. It happened on my birthday. It also happened around this year. I feel like I'm getting more happy birthday and like happy holiday emails from companies than I am from my friends and family. You guys going through that? I got 30 emails from Wayfair yesterday. My brother didn't text me. I don't know. I can't sign more terms and conditions. Somebody fucking messaged me, dude. It's crazy. It's kind of changing the way that I shop. I had to go to CVS or something the other day. I was like, do I even want to shop at CVS? They didn't even wish me a happy birthday, you know? It's like, it's all about money with them. It's crazy. I feel like that's a bunch of bullshit. Bullshit. What's that?
Oh, wait, what?
No, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was like, sorry, no offense. I just don't care. It's all good. It's my right as a Jew. But anyway, okay. It's my right as a Jew not to care about things that happen on Christmas. Even though I'm half Jewish. I'll tell you this right now. People think I'm fully Jewish because my last name is Ginsburg and my hair when I was bar mitzvah, and I understand that. I get why people think that. But my parents are actually mixed. My mom's a 3,000-pound Italian Catholic sauce-stirring lady, and she married a Jew. You know? So they're mixed. They're kind of like the original. They're mixed. They're mixed marriage. They really were. When they got married, everybody hated it. Both sides of the family forbid it. It was very Shakespearean, but they got married anyway. And it's funny. It was awkward for me growing up because everybody thought I was Jewish. I remember even when I made my first communion, the priest was like, next up, Andrew Ginsburg. What the fuck? He's going to learn our secrets. Get him out of here. Also, the plot to Da Vinci Code, oddly enough. I didn't know that. But here's the thing. I've been calling my parents a lot, like every Sunday now. I've been trying to keep up on them and see how they're doing. I check in on my parents. I try to be nice to them now. I try to stay in touch with them more than I did when I was younger. First of all, they're so hilarious. When I saw my dad on Thanksgiving, my mom and my dad were arguing. First of all, my dad goes, remember when we took, this is how bad their memories are of their lives. They've been together for 40 years. They started having an argument amongst themselves. My dad goes, remember when we took that road trip as a family? And we all went down to North Carolina and we laughed and we had a really good time together. And my mom was like, that wasn't us. That was an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond. Are you serious? Well, so you guys don't remember your own lives versus Everybody Loves Raymond? Am I out of my fucking mind right now, dude? Are you guys crazy? It's fucking nuts. Also, on my dad's 67th birthday, I called him. And he's a very nonchalant guy. He never says anything negative, really. He's kind of sort of neutral. I said, Dad, happy birthday. How you feeling? And he goes, honestly, I'm a little depressed. And I was like, why are you depressed? And he was like, because I woke up today and I realized I'm 67, I'm fat, and I'm old. And it was funny, my mom called me to talk about it like it was gossip. She was like, did you hear about your father? He's depressed. Because he woke up today and he realized he's fat and he's old. That's how my mom breathes. She's like, but I told him you can't be depressed because you're too stupid to be depressed. Which I thought was mad fun, because that implies he's too dumb to contemplate his pain as a human being. Just made me laugh. It's a very insulting thing to say. My mom got my dad the worst present anyone's ever gotten somebody for the holidays this year. She bought him 2 tickets to see an off-Broadway show. He hates the theater. He only likes sports, you know? Doesn't know anything else. He has no brain. He doesn't like, you know, he just likes football and shit. She bought him tickets to see, and worse than that, it was that show Avenue Q. I don't know if you know that show. It's like a puppet show. Oh my God, he hated it, dude. You should have seen it. I was like, Dad, how was the show? He's like, I'm fucking 67 years old. Your mother took me to a fucking puppet show. Puppets dancing around. She was like, you're just mad because you fell asleep in the theater. That's what you did, no class, falling asleep in the theater. You can't pay attention in the theater because you got no class. That's what she said. I called my dad last week. He does this thing where he's living in New Jersey, so he's always watching the news, and he tells me what's happening in New York. Does that make sense? He lives in New Jersey, he's always watching the news, he tells me what's happening in New York. I called him last week, he's like, Andrew, I'm watching the news, I'm learning about New York, I'm learning about Zordon. Can I tell you, have you ever heard of something called compost? Do you know what that is? They want you to have 3 garbage pails. They
Then the other day he goes, listen, I'm watching the news. I'm learning about New York. Don't tell anybody your last name's Ginsburg, okay? Anti-Semitism's on the rise. But the first time I experienced anti-Semitism was at my own dinner table growing up. Because like I mentioned, my mom's a 3,000-pound Italian lady. If you don't know Italian people, I'll explain. Every Sunday she'd make a big pot of sauce. That was kind of her thing. And she would teach all the kids to take their bread and then dip it in the sauce at the end of the meal. And that was like an Italian thing. She called it sapping it up. She'd be like, this is what Italian people do. They take their bread, they dip it in the sauce at the end of the meal. And that's called sapping it up. That's what the Italians do. Italian people sap up their bread in the sauce. And all the kids would do it. When it came time for my dad to do that, he just put butter on it. My mom would go, you see? There he goes, buttering his bread like a Jew. You know? The first time I experienced anti-Semitism. All right, you guys have been amazing. I'm Andrew Ginsburg. I'll see you next time. Thank you.
This next comic is super funny. You've seen him on Prime Video. Put your hands together for Chris Murphy!
How you doing? All right. You're looking like are we at a comedy club or a rehab center? I actually just got my hair cut. I don't remember telling the girl, could you make me look like the ghost of Christmas past? I look like a 17th century British innkeeper. Yes, me lad, it begin, did I? You can put my face on a $100 bill, you'll never know it's counterfeit. But you know what's great about my look? You have no clue who I voted for. Right? I look woke and whacked. I didn't vote. I couldn't because I'm a felon. All right. Never cutting my hair. You know why? I get free drinks from guys. I try last call when they're all drunk and horny. Everything looks good. I'm looking good. I'm behind the bar teasing them, going like this.
Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah, tap that ass. Hey baby, buy you a drink. I'm like, sure. Ah! I've actually never been drunk before, swear to God. I've never been drunk or high in my entire life. I look like this. I'm pissed. Right? I should look better, because I'm 21. All right. Fucking hate when that gets on my nerves. But I know I'm looking older, because I went on the bus and a pregnant woman offered me her seat. I took it. I like it. Actually, I fucked her and had a little baby. Exactly. I like her style. Well, we got the couples here. I have a girlfriend, just for this joke. That's right. I'm seeing someone. Well, I'm stalking someone.
For you.
I'm seeing her, but she ain't seeing me. That joke fits, right? Let's be honest. I look like the kind of guy who has people trapped in a place that looks like this. This looks like an S&M dungeon. I think I got spanked here in the early 90s. I love the early 90s. I got laid back then. I envy you young guys, man, when you get horny. You had the internet. Fuck. I didn't have that. I got horny. I called those sex lines. Those 970 numbers, the operators, they were expensive. $3. I'm still paying off an orgasm. I had a 1994. If you are together, to stay together, you're making the right move. I got some weird questions when I was dating. Some woman actually asked me if I liked oral sex. I'm like, oral, written, I don't care. All right, smart crowd. Look, some crowds don't get that joke. How dare the guys start checking for IQs instead of IDs. But not you guys. One woman asked me what kind of sex do I like. Sir, what's your favorite kind of sex? Gay? Got it. Okay. Could be gay, you're very handsome. No, but she asked me, and I said, oh, I'll try anything once. And she goes, well, I wouldn't do bestiality. I just assumed that wasn't on the list. But now she's got me thinking. What was it about me that she thought she had to specify? Well, what vibe am I giving all about there? Every guy's his favorite type of woman. What's your type of woman, my friend? Is that your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Fucking say her, asshole. I ask that question all the time. The white guy always fucks it up. It never fails. I asked my friend Jeff what his type was. He goes, "You know me, Murph. I like all those tall, long, beautiful hair, and a nice firm B cup." Jeff, you're describing me. So we're dating, and oh man, so you guys are a very good time, man.
I don't know.
I heard about that. All right. I like living in New York. Different ancestors living together as one. You can tell my ancestry originally. What is it?
Scottish.
Oh, very close.
Irish.
Yes, it's obvious I'm Irish. I'm getting skin cancers from that fucking bulb. One time I asked that question, some guy shouted out, "Ginger." It sucks having red hair. All redheads hate it. That's why you never see redheads date each other. No, because we don't want to reproduce. You see redheads dating, it's creepy, right? You're like, ew, siblings. If I married a redheaded woman, my kid would come out clear. So fun, but I am Irishman. What are we known for? Large pants, that's right, shut up, play along. Yeah, drinker, always drunk, that's why we dance that way. The river dance, that's not dancing, we're having the shakes. Come on, give me a drink. We drink a lot. My father got a DUI on his driving test. And it was a written, so that bastard could drink. Come on, that was a good one, come on. I got COVID. Okay. Touching me COVID's the least of your worries. Don't worry about it. You guys are a good time, man. So we're all set for Christmas, and I know by looking at me, you're like, are we going to see two more spirits? Thank you. That was so funny. He fucking broke his hand on that joke. I like Christmas carols. What's your favorite Christmas carol, buddy?
Jingle bells.
Okay, all right. See with that handsome man? All right.
Wait.
My favorite Christmas carol is "Oh Christmas Tree," because no one knows the lyrics past that second line. Right? Let's sing it right now. The count of three. 1, 2, 3. Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree. Da 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 da. You guys are a good time, man. All right, let's see who I'm going to pick. Let's see. Actually, would you mind coming on stage for a moment? Give a round of applause. Round of applause. All right, so over here, this way. Okay, cool. Now, you all can see me, obviously. You can turn around and you see him. Don't he and I look like we work at a gas station together? Have a seat. That's it. That was your moment of glory hole. Is that how you met? I'll take the big one. All right. I gave you a big cock. I hope you appreciate that. No problem. You guys are so much fun. And we got 3 guys here.
That helps.
I gotta be honest with you. I like all you guys are saying, but you 3 are my favorite. Yeah. You are. You remind me of my youth. Never getting laid. Okay. Fucking set them up. I thought I was giving them a compliment. No, fuck no. I just yanked it right away. You guys are fun. Let's see what else we got here. What should I do this? Yeah, I think I will. I'm gonna ask you to come on stage, and I'm gonna have you come on stage. Okay, you 2 guys, come on up here. Yes. Give me a applause. Yeah. great. Perfect. Okay.
Cool.
Stand right here. Make yourself a fucking home. I'm not leaving. Now, I'm gonna need your help with this one, all right? You guys, by a round of applause, you are going to determine which one of these nice two young, upstanding gentlemen watches the most porn. Okay. You should put me on. And these guys know the answer already, I think. All right. So, is it this guy? Yeah. Why are you clapping? Well, you clap when your hands got stuck. It's very suspicious. All right. Or this guy. You don't even know him. This is the guy you know. One more time. Him?
Hold on, he's gonna come.
You're fucking losing votes. Or him. All right. You win.
You said he's
He didn't win anything, but here's the thing. I have never been wrong yet. Ever. I can guess your porn category. Yes. I think it's guys who, for some reason, are still wearing the fucking coat. All right. That's about right. He's your category. All right, have a seat. Give a round of applause. Come on. Yay. Oh. Are you all by yourself?
Nope.
Oh, yeah. She's go, look, are you crying because he won the porn thing? That's so funny. Oh my God, he watched the most porn. And let's see what we got here. College girls, where are you? That sounds so creepy, I'm sorry. What was that? I was like, college girls, where are you? I'll find you. Okay, you're from college, and you were very excited. That was like Girls Gone Mild. All right, back there, you're in college? Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, you look very smart. It's probably a good school, I bet.
No, I'm not in college.
Oh, well, you said...
There was a woo over here.
Oh, fucking snitch. The Nazis would have loved you. There's a Jew! But thank you. Fucking Ginsburg is hiding right now. Okay,
I was fucking with you.
Oh, all right. Well, now I'll fuck with you. How about that, asshole? What college you go to, buddy? You also look smart, actually.
You got my home. Here we go.
I'm sorry. I couldn't hear you over there. What was that?
North Dakota.
It's a shitty school. I know because they accepted me. All right. What was your major in North Dakota?
It was aviation science.
What was that?
Aviation science.
Oh, fuck me. Fucking nothing funny about that. Fucking idiot. How about you? What college? Yeah, right, yeah.
Woo! Let's go!
It's not a fucking game show. Woo! All right, that's a decent school. And what was your major?
Oh, computer science.
Computer science, oh my God, that was my major.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is you in 5 years. You will look like Bruce Jenner, all right. Listen, guys, I have to get out of here. Oh no, Chris, I'm going to be on you. But I got two more jokes for you. This is based on a true story. My best friend is gay, but he insisted he's not. He said, I'm not gay. The only time I've ever had sex with a man was in prison. And that doesn't count. I'm like, yeah, but you were visiting him. You know, that was so good. I think that's my last one. Have a good night. Thank you.
All right, folks, we have just a couple of comics left. You are going to love them. This next comic is super funny, plays all over the city. Put your hands together for Lizzie.
How are we doing? Happy holidays. Okay, wow, you guys are as excited as my family was to see me. Anyone doing something for the New Year's resolution? Time is a construct? Okay, cool. Okay, I'm actually trying to get healthy. I know it's kind of stereotypical. Like, I'm trying to quit drinking. But it's honestly, I've always struggled with it because I still want to go to parties, but like, what do I do now? I guess I have to be the person who brought the ketamine. Yeah, they call that. We all start somewhere. Right? Yeah, ketamine. It's really popular with sad, wealthy people and horses, obviously. And it does seem like kind of a weird rave crew, but honestly, has anyone here actually seen a horse cry itself to sleep? Nay, exactly. I know, that was dumb. I'm horsing around with you guys, okay? Yeah. No, I actually do love to party. Like, recently I actually got invited to a potluck. Yeah, I go hard. But when we were invited, I was told everyone has to bring something from their culture. You guys are like, what is that, Denny's? No, I'm actually Irish, so I brought nothing. Yeah. Oh, too soon? No, I'm kidding. I'm from the Midwest. I have good manners. I brought meth. Yeah. Yeah, we left the dinner party skinnier, okay? Yeah, that's a pro tip if anyone wants to lose weight for New Year's. No, I mean, I am glad that we're out here supporting live comedy. I think it's like we need to take a break from technology, you know? Like, I'm kind of curious. Are people here, are you nice to your Amazon Alexa? Or, I don't know what you use, Siri, sex doll? That was a lot of no's, man. Have you guys seen the Terminator movies? Okay, those computers, they're not sexy. They nuke a playground, okay? And now I hear my friends talk to their devices, and they're like, Alexa, turn the fucking lights on. Okay, guys, soon the real dolls won't have sex with us, okay? Like, okay, I'm smart. I'm nice to mine. You know, I was also nice to that creepy white kid at my high school. Yeah. You know, that kid Brandon and Alexa, they both have a list. I don't think it's groceries, okay? But, no, the thing is, I actually do think Siri and Alexa are nice ladies. I hope you heard that, because I do have an Apple Watch. You're beautiful. But I actually think ChatGPT is a guy, and I don't know, I think it's the way he talks. Like, I do love how he talks with so much confidence when he gives me the wrong information. Yeah, and then if you call him out on it, all he says is, that's funny, I don't remember that happening. I'm like, wait, I'm getting gaslit by the autofill algorithm? Because it's working, actually. You know, if ChatGPT could tell me I'm fat, I'd be like, oh, you're so right. I'll go kill myself. Add that to my calendar. Yeah. But, okay, I actually learned, though, that when the AI makes stuff up, the word for it is hallucinating. Yeah, ChatGPT's hallucinating. So anyway, here, I don't know if you've ever, you know, done ayahuasca and gotten really into conspiracies, but AI is coming for your job too, okay? Nobody's safe, yeah. I also, okay, another thing about tech that's bothering me is the targeted ads are getting kind of weird. Like, I was watching Amazon Prime recently and it had ads, obviously, because I'm a comic. But I got a new one. It was the suicide hotline. And I don't know if you guys know, but that is a not-for-profit, so that means it came from Bezos himself. But I was just confused because they have all of my data and I just bought a gallon of protein powder. Like, I am staging a comeback, okay? Yeah. And, oh, and then the ad right after that was TurboTax. Yeah, nothing tells me it gets better, like reminding me I owe thousands in back taxes, right? Okay, guys, relax. I'm not going to kill myself, okay? Remember, because I'm doing ketamine, yeah. Yeah, if you guys can believe it, I'm single. I know, I seem really cool, right? Like, I'm actually gay, but right now it's more in theory than in practice. You know? Because here's the truth, dating women is hard, because there's a lot of extra stuff you have to consider, like, you know, how they have standards. Okay, or at least lesbians do. Straight women, are you straight? Okay, I love you, but you do need to unionize, okay? Like, okay, I don't know if this applies to anyone here. I've known straight women that dated guys that didn't wash their sheets for 6 months. Okay, the women reacted and the guys were quiet. This is a PSA. You know, if you want to impress women, you have to grow plants in your bed, okay? You know, this guy over there, he's too busy doing calculus right now. He's like, wait, my mom came in February. What is that? Thing is, okay, I don't get it, because straight women put up with that. Lesbians just dump you if you're born on the wrong day. Like, I'm a Virgo, so that means that I'm stuck up because my parents fucked in December. Exactly, that's stupid. Like, I'm stuck up because I'm smarter than everyone, okay? I did not need the stars to align to be a bad person, thanks. No, yeah, I mean, it can be harsh out there, but I do believe that compliments from gay men are the highest form of flattery. Because here's the thing, like, they don't have skin in the game, and they can be me, okay? Like, have you ever been told by someone, you're wearing that? Yeah. And, like, let's be honest, a straight man fucked a McChicken sandwich, so I'm not really taking those compliments to heart. No, but here's how it works. It goes straight men, straight women, lesbians, gay men, my mom. I know, like, has my mom ever told me I'm serving cunt? No, okay. Someday. Yeah. Yeah, anyone else here take psych meds? Okay, 0 people, come on. This is New York, that's statistically impossible, okay? Come on, let's all bond for Christmas. Like, everybody, look to your left, look to your right. All 3 of you have anxiety, okay? I don't know, like, I have a good read on, she's like nudging him, like, yeah. Everyone's getting a little bit more open about it now, because I have a good read on people, okay? Like, you're giving me Zoloft vibes, right? Prozac, mushrooms, yeah. Is that a HIPAA violation? You're telling me what she takes? No, it's okay. Everyone takes Lexapro. It's okay. What am I saying? Yeah, this is like the psych ward right now where we all do therapy together, yeah. I don't know why people get embarrassed about taking meds. I think it's just, you should just own it. It's actually kind of fun when you meet people with the same cocktail as you, right? Yeah, that's like finding out you have the same astrological signs. Like, I don't know if you have this one. I'm lithium, sun, consider rising, Celexa moon. Oh, nobody else? The Zoloft girlies are like, I'm not like that. He's too busy boozing up. Don't make it with Xanax, okay, that's bad. Wait, one time I asked the audience at the show what they took, and then this girl had to whisper to her friend next to her, wait, does Xanax count? And I'm like, yes, sweetie. I do know Xanax pairs well with Chardonnay, but that doesn't mean it's a food, okay? No, I love Xanax. That was my first, actually. I know, we all remember our first, right, ladies? No, what happened was, in high school I had really bad insomnia because the grind starts early. And so I go to our family's doctor about this, and then after I explained the symptoms, he said, yeah, you know, knowing your mother, you probably have anxiety. I know, I was like, wait, genetically, or she's causing it? And then he just said yes. I know, I was like, wait, is this a HIPAA violation if it's just common knowledge in our town? Okay, you guys have been fun. I'm Lizzie Hines. Give it up for you.
All right, folks, doing down to our last couple comments. Like I said, you're gonna love them. Put your hands together right now. Start clapping for everybody. Keep it going for Alex, everyone. How are we? This is such a happy-looking crowd. I love it. You all look so happy. It's so India? And what antidepressant are you on? None. None? I don't believe that. There's a smile. There's always a reason. I'm really happy to be here. I wasn't sure I was going to make it tonight because I was in a bad accident last week. If you're in the front, you might still see some bruising on my face. Sam, what happened? Thank you so much for asking. I fell face first into a Botox needle. Hit me like 30 times. It was... You know about the Adderall shortage? Yeah. Yeah? These 2 people are buying Adderall on the street. If you're unaware, there's been a nationwide Adderall shortage for 5 very long years, impacting me and me only. Maybe millions of other people too, but I don't have the attention span to give a shit about them anymore. So just me. And I don't really get it, right? I don't get why they can't just make more Adderall.
No, with your right there.
All right. I tried watching one single TikTok about it, but it was longer than 7 seconds, so still not quite sure what's going on there. I started taking a new medication for my ADHD instead because I can't get my Adderall. I started taking something called Wellbutrin. Any other beauties in the house? Yeah, I got one right there. Brain twins. Wellbutrin is technically an antidepressant, but it's used off-label for ADHD, and they'll give you that one on the internet in the state of New York, so I went with that. And I don't know about you, but for me it was like magic. Like within 3 days I was completely cured.
Within a month.
Okay, mine was faster. I was cured in 3 days. Not of my ADHD, but of the depression that I didn't know I had. Which is crazy, right? It's crazy taking medication for something and having it fix something completely different, right? I felt like the first guy who took Viagra for his high blood pressure. Because he didn't know, right? He didn't know he had erectile dysfunction. How happy do we think he was? Day 1. Let me take this new medication for my high blood pressure.
starts calling everyone he's ever met. You're never gonna believe this. And that's basically what I've been doing with my Wellbutrin, right? Calling all my friends and family, like, you are never going to believe this. Did you know I had depression? And every single one of them said something like, yeah. No shit. Of course you have depression. You spent all of your nights in basements trying to get strangers to laugh at you. You think the first guy who took Viagra's wife was like, yeah. No shit. Of course you have erectile dysfunction. Did you think your dick was just al dente? It's really made me wonder what other drugs I need to try, like just in case. You know? Because like, how will I know if I need insulin? Unless I try it. How will I know if I need cocaine? Unless I try it. Just kidding, I've tried that one a number of times, and fun fact, it does nothing to me because I take. It's really good. Did we see the Brown University shooting that happened? I think, did you see that like Trump cared about this one? He like truthed about it. He was on it from the first second. And it's surprising because it's the first school shooting he's ever cared about, right? And I think it's because he heard Brown shooter. And he was like, get him. Do you guys see the FBI at Brown? The videos, they're literally like this is no. Like peering through bushes. I don't know what they're looking for, but I put more effort into finding my keys every single day. It's crazy. I froze my eggs this summer. Anyone else in here do that? Just me? Okay. I told 2 strangers about this at a party last week. As you can tell, I'm a lot of fun at a party. I didn't know what else to talk about, so I told them I froze my eggs, and I told them how many eggs I got. Thank you for asking. The normal amount to get is between 4 and 14. I got 52. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I've named them A through double Z. And they were like, well, do you want kids? I was like, I mean, I might. I don't really know. Or maybe I want 52 abortions. I went through a breakup recently. It's been, I think, 2 weeks. Broke up with my boyfriend 2 weeks ago. What happened was I stopped smoking weed. And then the next day I was like, uh-oh. I think I gotta get out of here. When you're high for a year, you don't really notice, you know? Fine. Everything, you know. Yeah, my guy who buys Adderall on the street knows. I think men heard the term head of household and thought it meant they got head in the household. And they were like, I mean, that's gotta be me. Men are the leaders of the family?
Hope so.
No, but some women pretend. Women pretend that men are the leaders of the family. I think it's because, like, you know, if you give a naughty kindergartner a clipboard, and you're like, you're the teacher's special helper today. It changes their behavior. There's data behind this. I don't really know why, but that's true. Like, there's nothing for it except the clipboard. I think that's what's happening with women pretending that men are the leaders of the family. I think they're like, if we call you the leader, you won't leave, right? What I'm really saying is that if my mom pretended my dad was the leader of the family, maybe he wouldn't have left. I don't know. Guys, we all have an origin story. Loosen up. It's okay. I'm up here. Everything's fine. I caught my dad cheating when I was 16. Yeah, you seem shocked. I'm not. And I went on Nancy Drew on his ass, right? I started like tracking his location. I was reading all of his text messages, which was really hard because they were all being forwarded to the family computer. It was really difficult. And I confronted him about it, and he said, and when I did, he said to me, as all leaders would, if you tell mom, you'll break up the family. And then the next day I came home from school to a brand new iPhone. Because he thinks he can buy my love. And he's 100% correct. It was good for a while, it really was. And then last year he bought me Taylor Swift tickets. Like really good Taylor Swift tickets. Like excellent Taylor Swift tickets. And my sister and I, we went to the concert, we're at the stadium, and we look at each other and we're like, he's never done anything wrong. We have the best dad ever. Do you guys know that Katy Perry went to space? What? Do you have access to the internet? It's all anyone's talking about. Katy Perry went to space on an all-female crew. They pretended they broke records. They were not the first women in space. They were definitely the most plastic surgery ever in space. For sure. Everyone went crazy, right? Everyone was so angry about it. So angry that Gayle King had to go on national TV the next day and be like, you guys don't understand. This isn't about civilian space travel. Jeff Bezos is trying to do something bigger. He's trying to save the Earth. He wants to take all the trash from here and send it up there. You think Katy Perry was up there like, do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Everyone was really angry just at Katy Perry. She got so much hate for 3 straight weeks. You really missed out. 3 straight weeks, she got so much hate. And I don't think it was enough. I don't, because she said in a real life interview to a real life journalist, we put the ass in astronauts. First of all, not how you spell astronauts. Second of all, can you imagine if Ruth Bader Ginsburg had been like, I put the tit in Constitution. All right, you've been a lot of fun. I'm Sam Patrick. Keep it over, Alex.
All right, folks, it's time for our last comic of the night. You are going to love him. You're part of on Sirius XM. Put those hands together for Eric B.
Man, I've been watching you all night. You guys are fun. You guys are like a party crowd.
Oh, yeah.
No? Okay.
Oh, he said yeah, bro.
All right, calm down, sir. I need him. He's the biggest laugher in the fucking room. I love him. He's on ketamine. And no, you guys are fun. I'm a New Yorker. I'm a lifelong New Yorker.
Yeah.
I hate this place. I gotta go. I was on the subway. Ugh. I was on the train the other day. Some dude on the train was just clipping toenails. They were my toenails. I already took my shoe off. I saw a guy on the train the other day just pull out his penis. But this is New York City subway, so when you see that, you're like, I guess, you know? He wasn't even masturbating, pulls his dick out, takes his cell phone cord, and doing jokes here. Takes his cell phone cord, ties it around his penis. Yeah, this is how jaded I am as a New Yorker. I'm watching him do this. And all I kept thinking was, is that a Samsung charger? All right? Thank you, motherfucker. I don't even want to sit next to people on this train. What do you do if you want to sit next to someone on the New York City subway? Number one answer is stand. 2, my move, act crazy. Not too crazy, not arrested crazy, a little crazy. I start cleaning myself like a cat, all right? Kelly, no one will sit next to you on the train if you're... Oh wait, this guy's getting turned on. And I think that crap would always work. Doesn't even always work. I was cleaning myself the other day. As I was doing it, a dude still sat next to me. A creepy dude just started staring at me. Then he comes up to me. He's like, "You missed the spots," and he just started licking me too. And we're married now. And it's him. Hi, honey. Who is this woman? I'm very jealous. This is a fun crowd. I'm feeling good. I actually lost weight recently. I cheated though, weight loss injections. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, heroin. And I lost 5 pounds. I lost 6 teeth. It was unbelievable. Right? I did this thing called intermittent fasting. You know what intermittent fasting is? That's when you eat for 8 hours a day. Next 16, you do heroin. And no, this is what intermittent fasting is, right? You eat sometimes, and then sometimes you don't eat. Yeah, they have a word for that. That's called eating, right? Why are we labeling things this weird way? If we're going to do that, I guess I'm also intermittent masturbating right now. Which reminds me, I'll be in the bathroom after the show. I got another shift coming up. Why am I looking at you when I'm saying this? I was worried about the side effects of intermittent fasting, so I Googled them. This one came up first. Side effect of intermittent fasting. Ready? Hunger. You kidding me? All right? Yeah, you nailed that one, WebMD. It's obvious. It's like saying the side effect of smoking cigarettes is, you know, being cool. And I'm actually trying to quit smoking cigarettes. Give it up for me. Yeah. Look at her. Yeah. She's looking at me like, keep smoking, I hope you die. I was hypnotizing smoking, that's bullcrap. I thought when they hypnotize you, they do a thing with a watch, you know, you were getting sleepy. This hypnotist took me in a room for a half an hour, repeated this over and over again to get me to quit smoking. Swear to God, just like this. Cigarettes are dirty. Cigarettes are filthy. Cigarettes are dirty. Cigarettes are filthy. Cigarettes are dirty. Did this for a half an hour. I was done. She's like, how do you feel? I'm like, I want a dirty, filthy cigarette right now. I think I'm gay. So I'm doing the vapes. This is gum, by the way. Yeah, they got chocolate. That's why people don't like these things. They're marketing the flavors to kids. And they're going real young, because the other day I was in the store, one of the flavors they had was breast milk. I thought that seemed to be, I don't like these things. There's no rules with these things. I was smoking this on the street the other day. As I was smoking it, a complete stranger walks by, and he's like, hey buddy, that looks good. You mind if I suck on that for a minute? I'm like, yeah, we're not doing that. That's gross. That'd be like me going up to a stranger eating a slice of pizza. I'd be like, hey buddy, that looks good. Spit that shit in my mouth right now. Come on, feed me like a baby bird. Don't smoke these things. I heard people smoke these things are more likely to get COVID, and people who smoke mine are more likely to get chlamydia. And calm down. I don't have chlamydia anymore because I'm off dating apps. Anyone here on dating apps? Yeah, I'm weird with those. My wife hates it when I'm on there. And I'm allowed to make that joke because you see, my wife is dead. And yeah, she died of chlamydia. I'm not sure. I'm not married. I still have sex though.
You got chlamydia? What?
That's all right, as long as he is present. God, get me off the stage right now. Yeah, I still have sex, so look at this dude. This guy's got good sex over here. There's 350 sexual positions, you know that? Yeah? You're like, this guy's 347, 348. I'm down to 2, okay? I'm down to missionary and missionary with my socks on. Look at these young pups. This guy's having sex right now. These young pups with active, healthy sex lives. Ugh. I'm at that age now when it comes to sex, I gotta be on that top position. Because you put me on the bottom, lying on that bed, I'll tell you right now, 50% chance I'm falling asleep, right? I will be with a woman, she's like, do you want to be on the bottom? I'm like, I don't know, is that memory foam down there? It seems too cozy. But I actually read this thing, they say if you have sex before you go to sleep, you have a better sleep. Sometimes you can't have sex before you go to sleep, so use my method, ready? Intermittent masturbation. Have that from that before? Or?
I'm not allowed to do that.
All right, masturbate? Go ahead, sir. All right. This is getting weird. All right. You guys New Yorkers? New Yorkers?
Yeah, New Yorkers.
All right, cool. Anyone here from Brooklyn? Oh, Brooklyn's changed a lot, right?
He's from Brooklyn.
Right? All right. Who the hell is this guy? No, you guys, you know, Brooklyn's changed a lot. Back in the day, Brooklyn was kind of rough. Now you go to Brooklyn, there's like condos, there's Whole Foods, there's like vegan dildo stores. I'm not even sure what those are. I go to Brooklyn as a kid, and my mom would take me down to Brooklyn just to scare me straight. She'd be like, you know, if you don't do well in school, you're going to end up living in Brooklyn. Yeah. And now I see the condos, I'm like, fuck, if I had done well in school, I could have ended up in Brooklyn. I ended up in Queens. You guys know Queens? Yeah. It's a borough in New York City. All right. Spider-Man lives there. You guys know Spider-Man? He's like the white Black Panther, if that helps, all right? He's a superhero that lives in an outer borough of New York City in a shitty apartment. That does not sound like a superhero. That sounds like a fucking Uber driver. You know where Batman lives? He lives in Wayne Manor, Batcave. That sounds like a superhero. Superman lives in the Fortress of Solitude at the North Pole. That sounds like a superhero. Spider-Man lives off exit 19 off the Long Island Expressway. He takes the E-train to fight crime. Yeah. You know why his Spidey sense is tingling? Bedbugs. Bedbugs from a shitty apartment. Best borough in New York City is the Bronx. Anyone from the Bronx? Oh, Bronx. Yeah, Bronx people are bad. Bronx people have their own hand sign. I saw this guy the other day. I'm like, where are you from? He's like, I'm from the Bronx. Gives me this X. Yeah, you know what this X means. You come to the Bronx, I will eat your family. That's what that means. You can't have a cool hand sign for Queens. People are like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Queens. Yay! I'm a Q, everybody. Because I was actually born in the Bronx. Thank you. I was born in a South Bronx hospital. Yeah. Exactly. Let's just say I looked a little different from the other babies in the hospital. Let's just say the other babies thought I was an undercover cop. Okay. They're like, goo goo gaga, 5-0, 5-0. All right, I love this guy. The rest of you guys, all right, he's good. You guys speak English over here? Is that the problem? Perfect English? Fuck me, got it, okay. Anyone here from a different country?
Nigeria here.
Yo, we know, sir. This guy's from fucking, he's from Neptune, what the fuck? So there's no one every year is American. Oh shit. I guess Trump did his job. And no, don't worry, I'm not doing any Trump jokes. It's a little scary. I don't want to get deported, all right? I don't want to end up in Nigeria with this motherfucker, all right? I'll make fun of J.D. Vance. Can I do that? Yeah. During the campaign, they say he fucks couches. Look at the guy. No way, that's true. He wears eyeliner. Sometimes he dresses in drag. I think the couch fucks him. I do. I think that guy's a power sofa bottom. Jesus Christ. This guy's gonna murder me. Is this guy here or is this a fucking a ghost haunting this comedy club? Yeah, my friend's not like a MAGA. He's more of like a conspiracy theory guy. We know you're into that, sir, all right? He's always throwing the conspiracy theories at me. You know people like this? He's like, dude. That's how he starts it. I don't know if you know this. The phone companies are using 5G to give you COVID. What? Yeah, like, I have AT&T.
I don't think they're using 5G to give me reception. So he's like, dude, don't take vaccines. They make your ass bleed. Yeah, I think it depends how you're taking these vaccines. Goes in the arm, you don't sit on that puppy. He's like, dude, are you a red pill or a blue pill? I'm a green M&M. What the fuck are we talking about here? The latest one. He's like, dude, I don't know if you know this, but in the future, everyone's gonna be forced to eat insects. Insects! Now I feel like, to me, the future is young millennial, Gen Z. We got some young millennial, Gen Z. Now if I wanna hear about your age group, you guys like to eat ass. And I'm saying insects are an upgrade. Who's with me on that? I'd rather bite a bug than toss a salad. Just me? Not an ass-eating crowd? Okay. Full disclosure, I've never eaten ass before. I don't know why I'm telling you this. No, I came close once. I ate Arby's, and they got the meat. I don't know, I Googled that once. They go, what's Gen Z into? They go, oh, they like to eat ass, and they're into astrology. Yeah, they probably combine it, like I'll eat ass, but only when Uranus is in retrograde, you know?
Uranus, what?
Fuck it. He's like every fourth joke, alright? He's my ride home tonight. I'm in big fucking trouble, alright? He's pulling out fucking pepper spray right now. I got mints in here somewhere. I'm gonna need it to get out of this place.
You can on my Arby's.
How much more time do I have on this stage? I love this guy. I'll end on a poop joke. That seems like you're I fucking love poop jokes. They divide a room, though. Some people like them, some people don't. Some people offended by poop jokes. That I do not understand. I did a poop joke the other night. After I said the poop joke, this woman in the back was offended, and she yells out, "Too soon!" Did you just take a shit? Is there something called PTS duty? I don't know. Poop joke's disgusting, not offensive though, because I can't say anything up here. Everyone's triggered, everyone's woke, everyone wants to cancel me. I can do a joke about Canadians. Canadians! There'd be someone in the crowd like, fuck you. My dad is Canadian. I do a poop joke, no one's ever like, fuck you, my dad's a piece of shit. Alright, you guys have been great. Good night, everybody!
Club. We do have another show to get ready for in about 30 minutes, so unless you're selling up your bill or waiting to use the bathroom, I am going to very lovingly ask you all to get the fuck out. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Alex.
Should we go eat? Okay. Yeah, this wasn't dinner.
What's everyone?